Hello guys, welcome back to Zwadin's YouTube channel. There is something good and interesting I'm going to talk about today. It's kind of a lifestyle kind of discussion that I want to share with you. As I was moving around, there are some things I noticed in communities and the world as well. And it's one of the questions somebody really asked me about. How can I be happily in this world and in a state whereby people like you, people love you, people really want to associate with you? So I tried to take some good time of mine and trying to do some research about it. And I remember doing my research, I remember asking one of the kind of people that I trust most on some specific matters. So this was my finding: for you to live happily in this world whereby people like you, people really want to associate with you, and in case of anything, people would love to ask you. I'll briefly tell you one thing generally, but it has some two meanings. For you to be happy in this world and for you to be good in the society you are in, one is leave people's property and do what God wants you to do. That is something simple. Leave people's property alone and do what God wants you to do. So in case for us to digest into it is if you're within people, never fight for people's property. If you see that something is not yours and you've not attained it in the good ways or in the correct ways, never fight for that. Always be transparent and do things that are transparent as well. I don't know if I'm clear. For instance, if you have a car and that car you got it in non-proper ways, the owner, my dear, might come for you. It might be a different story. In case you admire, let me say, but admiring, some Christians say it's not good. In case you admire something, better approach, ask that person on how he or she attained it and work towards attaining that stuff. So that's it with people who that's like, in case you need to be in good terms with the people you are living with in the society. So in case you're seeing that things are going astray, please never bother people's property. Stay calm, stay low. Your time will come. Stay low, your time will come. Other than depriving people's property, you'll have trouble in your communities. You'll definitely have trouble in your communities. And to digest it more, you need to always never expect a good feedback from people. Never expect a good feedback from people, because you might do something good to people and you expect them to pay back you the way you have done for them, and you might be disappointed because people in this world are not easy and people do change. You might do good to somebody expecting good returns for that very person, and in one way or another it doesn't turn back the way you wanted. So never expect something good from people. Just do your good. Never deprive people's property. And to give you an example on never expecting good from people is, I might have a friend who might need money, and this kind of person comes and approaches me because he or she is my friend. I trust him, so he asks for someone like to borrow. Well, hello Zuadenis, please. I'm kind of in a very bad situation. Could you please assist me with some 50 Ugandan shillings? Because I have it and he's my friend, I trust him very much. I would say, okay, the 50 is here, take it. But after some time, maybe you can give it back to me. Other people may say that he's my friend. I will not even ask for return of that money. So when that person takes the money, because I've trusted him, I've helped him, I'm expecting something good. In case I'm also in a very bad situation and I also need to be helped and I need money, I might call that person again and tell him or her that, please, the other time I helped you out and I'm also bad, could you please also assist me with some cash? And that person tells me I don't have money, and making matters worse, you might even be knowing that that person is working, is earning some good amount, and you become disappointed. So never expect good feedback from people. When you do that, you might get disappointed and you might have that grudge on your heart for other people. So for you to live peacefully in a society with people, never expect anything good from them, but do good, you as an individual. Do good and leave the rest to God. And the other part of you to be living like good in a society whereby people trust you very much is you have to do what God wants you to do. We all know the laws of God, the commandments of God. In all religions, be it Christians, be it Catholics, we all understand all that. You know what God wants, what God doesn't want. To start from there, we all know the laws of God from where you think God is, whether religion and other stuff. So you need to start from there. For example, do not steal, do not kill. You have to always repent. You need to believe in one God. So when you do that, God will love you, God will give you everything that you need, and God will always bless you. God will always give you blessings. God will always give you blessings, and you'll be a happy person and a happy man. So you need to be following what God wants. So when you combine all those I've talked about, I said, firstly, leave people's property alone and do what God wants. I have tried to digest all of them. So when you do that, just know that people will love you. You live in a community with ease, no problem with people, and everyone will always love to associate with you. And I remember adding on, never expect a good feedback from people. Never expect a good feedback from people, because when you expect good feedbacks from them, you might get disappointed. So never expect a good feedback from people, and with that you will be happy and you shall live in a community by doing what God also wants as well. Thank you very much. That's something I really wanted to share with you. Zuadenis is my name. Don't forget to subscribe in case you're visiting this channel for the first time. Subscribe, and don't forget to click on the ring bell for any other upload of other videos as well. Comment, like, and share. Share to other kinds of people, friends, families, because the information you're seeing here might be something good, might be good for you. So share. The information you're sharing might be good for other people as well. So share for other people to view. Thank you very much. I mean Zuadenis. touch with the channel.